As we approach November, Mike Rogers is looking to reach a rural group of voters. Debbie Stabenow, who is not seeking re-election, is the former chairperson for the Senate Committee on Agriculture. So the seat becomes extra crucial for Rogers or his opponent, Alyssa Slotkin. At Victory Farms in Hudsonville, Mike Rogers sat down with farmers from across the state to hear their concerns about how the farm industry has performed recently. Many farmers spoke about how government regulation is preventing them from expanding their farms, hurting them financially. Jesse Meerman's farm is unregulated, and he has more opportunities to offer unprocessed products not available in most grocery stores.
This regulation is it's a monkey on the back of all these different farmers. And if we could put them in a similar position that we are, there'd be so much innovation, there'd be so much opportunity. But anytime we've got regulation, it forces people into the same one box so that we've all got to kind of look the same.
Senator Debbie Stabenow was the former chairperson of the Senate Committee on Agriculture, but now her seat is open after announcing her retirement. And Rogers believes listening to farmers' concerns firsthand allows him to help them on the ground in Washington much easier.
What this does is allows me to go back and argue for them to how to fix their problems. Really, really important. The more I understand about agricultural challenges, the better I can represent farmers in Washington, D.C.
Farmers say they appreciate that Rogers is listening to their concerns.
I think he's got the right attitude, which is limited government is what's going to solve this problem. It's actually getting rid of some of these regulations. That's how you get put on an even playing field with the other countries.
We the people, it's a representation that we send to Washington, and Mike Rogers would be awesome to send to Washington.
News Channel 3 reached out to Alyssa Slotkin's campaign and received a statement from a spokesperson. Quote, "As the only Michigander on the House Agriculture Committee, Alyssa Slotkin has fought for Michigan's farmers. The difference between Alyssa and Mike Rogers is clear. Alyssa is focused on lowering costs, standing up to special interests like Big Pharma, and getting things done in the Senate. Mike Rogers spent decades voting to ship Michigan jobs overseas and cutting taxes for his wealthy and well-connected friends at the expense of hardworking families." Rogers says the fight for farmers goes beyond November 5th. He says farmers should send someone like him to Washington before Washington sends someone to them. In Hudsonville, Carter Landis, News Channel 3.
I'm Jessica Harthorn. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, there's plenty more to see. Just take a second and subscribe to our channel.